Salute. Family. I wanted to touch on something real briefly. Speaking to the melanated family, but focusing, my energy on my brothers. And the question that I have circling in my mind right now is everybody talks about competing, and we have to compete here in America. And my question is who are you competing against? Mr. Black Man, who are you competing against? The reason I ask that question is because when we talk about competing, we're talking about, economically. We're talking about, are we able to keep up with the Jones? And the answer to that is real simple, and it's no. Black people here in the West, particularly here in America, in the Americas, you cannot compete. Number one, against the one who's has all the power currently, which is the white man, and all of the other races that fall underneath. We are at the very bottom. See, there's nobody to compete with when you're at the bottom. So instead, we compete against each other as if that solves anything, right? Who can make the most money? Who got the biggest bag, right? How much of this block do you own? How many businesses you got? How many stocks you got, right? How much crypto you got invested? Y'all sound stupid. Who the fuck are you competing against? You see, a quick history lesson. The black man was defeated some time ago by the white man. The black man was defeated by the white man via force. He overpowered you. He put you into a submission, right? A submission called slavery. Now, did he overpower you because he was stronger and bigger and badder and all that, right? You know what I mean? Was the white man Billy Badass? The answer is no. The only reason that he defeated you and overpowered you is because he was more barbaric. He was less civilized, right? And he also knew that he was the minority on the planet, which made him fight even harder. Still to this day. So once you understand that the only play in the book that they have is force, and you can't overpower them because they have invested trillions of dollars into putting cans of whoop ass all over the world, right? There's only one way that you can defeat this particular group of people, this race, is with this right here. Superior intelligence. See, we've already proven that melanated individuals, and this is no pride, this is no cape, none of that, okay? Melanated individuals have already proven to be physically superior and dominant on this planet. I don't have to repeat that. We have a perfect example right now of the young lady Simone Biles. The young lady that was on the Olympic team. If I butchered her name, forgive me for that. I'm horrible with names, but y'all know who I'm talking about. She has dominated that sport to the point to where they had to move the goalpost. And that's what they always do. So you got to be smarter than the one that's controlling the game. And the only way we can do that is by using this collectively. We don't have to compete against the white man because you can't win. You don't supposed to compete against your own brother because you lose when you do that. Somebody has to win and somebody has to lose when you competing. The only way that you're going to win this competition, which we should be competing anyways, the only way is to work together. That's the only way you're going to win. We have to work together in everything. In all things at all times. That's the only way to win. That's the only way to get real freedom. To where you don't have to answer to nobody. Can't nobody fire you. Can't nobody take your home from you. Can't nobody take your property from you. Can't nobody shut you down and cancel you and shit like that. They can't censor you. When you work together, nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop us. So don't think that these people are greater than you, because they're not. I consider them the babies of the family, of the human family. Okay? They got the me complex. If I can't have it my way, I'm going to throw a fit. I'm going to throw myself on the floor. I'm going to cry and holler. Sounds like a group of people that we know of. I digress. So I'm going to keep beating the dead horse of us collectively working together. And I know a lot of people say it ain't possible, it ain't going to happen. I'm not talking to you. As far as I'm concerned, you over there on the other side with them. Anybody that's going to talk negative against us coming together, working together, and helping each other is on the other team. I don't care if they in your blood or not. So let's work together. Because that's the only way we're going to get free around here. We're not talking about reparations and all of that. If they want to give us some money, cool, give us some money. But it's in the double digits when it comes to the trillions. So we can start at 10 trillion, okay? And if we really want to do some calculations, I'm sure it will far exceed that. So we already know they ain't trying to cut no check like that. So we have to come together and work together in everything and in all things. Which means man and woman, brother and sisters, got to come back together. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. Who gives a fuck about what you want to hear right now? Look at the reality. You losing. So if you want to continue to lose, then continue to compete. But if you actually want to get on a winning team, then actually start working together, right? I don't know of a team out there that wins anything when everybody is at odds, when there ain't no chemistry on the team. And we've proven that we can work together on sports teams, right? So let's do this shit in real life. Who gives a fuck about who's a millionaire and billionaire? Who gives a fuck? You ain't building no goddamn nation. Well, we did build this one. But if we did this one, we could do our own. We got more technology, more intelligence right now. We just ain't got no unity. Nobody want to work together because we think that the white man gonna give it to us. The white man gonna give us unity. On that note, war, baby, war.